Herod attacks anything that is spiritual in your life. They want to kill you. They are so jealous, wicked people. They want to see that your life is eliminated. Are you hearing me? They are killers of the anointed. Herod is a killer of the anointed. Of course, Goliath is that giant that thinks he's so powerful and he can deal with you. But Herod is that it's like those in power whose position, whose anger is to fight men of God. Are you hearing me? Is somebody hearing me? Those in power, they hate men of God. Because they think that men of God control the people. Control the people. Really? If your problem is control, I pray that that house you are entering loses control in Jesus' name. You are inside the house. May it lose control, because it is control that is keeping that house. May that sun that is up there making us feel warm, may it lose control. Because it is control that is making that sun not to fall. If the sun falls, we are all going to melt into ashes. It is what? Control. Cape Town is surrounded by what? Water. May it lose control. May South Africa lose control. When the country becomes lawless, what's going to happen? Chaos. No, foolishness. There is control in everything, but there shouldn't be control in the house of God. There's everything in the world runs by control, by structures and order. But there's only one place people have issues with control: the house of God. In fact, creation is a principle of control. It's under a principle of what? Control. Times and why are we in winter? Because we have entered the season of winter. Everything is what? Controlled. Maybe let's go and break all the robots. So the cars are going to everywhere. Don't you love it? That when it's red, you stop. And the other we have to go. That's control. It's called what? Control. You buy your thing, you pay your VAT. That's control. There are laws. If I tell you what we went through to establish this church here, they say, put this. The council will come and say, council this. Do you know what we did? What do you call it? Control. Order. Instructions. To the point that they have put a law enforcement. The law is there, but there is also law what? Enforcement. Whether you like it or not, you will be forced to keep the law. Then there's only one place there should not be law. Church. When you put order and enforce it, they say you're a control freak. As though Jesus is useless and has no order. The house of God has no what? Order. Full, and even church folks buy into this nonsense. I'm telling you, it's one of the things that gets me very pissed is that church folks even buy into this madness. They work in a company that has so much order, so much terms and conditions. When you were employed, didn't you sign a contract? Don't you see those orders, those very sensitive, constructive words, terms? They put it there, and then you put your initials, you sign. When you go contrary to the agreement, they fire you. They bring you to hearing, and later they fire you. But the house of God should not be controlled. Anyone that is saying this, may God cause that person to have no law and order in the rest of his life. So that they can break into the walls of the church and pick a woman that they want, or destroy whoever that they want, or influence whoever that they want, or break the rules of the ministry. That will not happen. As long as I pastor this church, the principles of this church will hold.